Township of Cohasset, Tuesday, December 6th, 2016, council meeting. Township of Cohasset. Testing. December 6th, 2016.
I'll call this meeting to order at 7:02 p.m. Adequate notice of this meeting has been given to
express time and start Please stand for a silent prayer
and flag salute.
I don't know why it's doing it.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Wanda, do we have to take these meeting minutes?
I got to take Wendy. This is recording and playing back at the same time.
It's you coming in both ears with a tape delay.
It's
This one doesn't matter. Channel. Okay, close the screen. You want to see this main one.
it should be all channels, right?
Conference monitoring during recording. You don't want that enabled. Wait, make sure. Okay, now I'm checked.
Okay, let's go.
Test.
I think we're all right.
Okay, excellent. The meeting minutes, Wanda, can we take them together or separate?
October 18th, Mayor, you have to abstain,
Okay,
and the next one, everybody can go.
all right. Is there a motion for the October 18th meeting minutes?
So moved. Second.
Okay, Babinski, Slack,
Yes.
Dan Lou, Vangeli,
Yes.
and Kern is an abstain, okay?
Minutes for the November 1st meeting.
So moved.
Okay, Babinski, Slack,
Yes.
Dan Lou, Vangeli,
Yes.
Kern.
Yes. Do I have a motion to pay the bills presented in proper form signed by the director of each department, approved by the members listed on the bill list?
Okay, Babinski, Slack, Van Loo, Vangeli,
Yes.
Kern.
Yes. Public comment pertaining to agenda items. Any public comment on any agenda items?
Kevin Melvin, 41 Winters Road. When you get to it, if you could just provide some detail about the traffic signal agreement on the agenda for the resolutions tonight.
Yes, I will.
Thank you.
You got any other public comment on agenda items? Seeing none, I'll turn it over to Chief Greenmeyer.
First of all, I'd like to thank the council for giving me the opportunity to speak tonight. Tonight what I'd like to do is I want to recognize some of our police officers. They're lined up against the wall back there. We used to have an award ceremony in public in the past. We kind of got away from that, but I thought it was important this year with all the negative police jargon out. I thought it was important that we did this in public this year. Just because 99% of what police do is positive. You know, it's unfortunate that all the negativity is always put in the press. So tonight I thought it was important that we did this ceremony tonight in public. I can tell you that many of the officers don't want to be recognized. I spoke to a couple of them. They're coming because I asked them to come, and again I asked them to come because I thought it was important. This one particular event that the officers are here tonight had a happy ending. And there's a lot of concern. This was one particular incident tonight that really affected a lot of these officers. So I'm going to move over that real quick. But what I want to do is just give you a quick overview of how the awards committee works in our department. We have 3 people on the awards committee. There's 2 patrolmen, there's 1 supervisor. Throughout the year, the officers would send a nomination to the awards committee, and the awards committee would look it over and say, yes, it's something that we want to recognize, or no, it doesn't fit the bill. I can tell you that 90% of it doesn't fit the bill. They're extremely stringent with it, which is good. So when they are being recognized, it's something that is definitely legit. There have been many incidents that are not really recognized tonight, that I just wanted to mention. I can tell you that there was an incident where there was a baby locked in the car in the summertime. It was like 90 degrees outside, and for whatever reason, the parents thought it was a good idea to leave the baby in the vehicle. One of our officers received a call and responded out there, and he was able to get the baby out of the back. We're estimating the baby was probably there 20 minutes, probably 150 degrees in the car. And the baby was lethargic. Obviously, the body temperature was extremely high. He also performed first aid, pulled the baby down, and I believe that, the baby's fine. That's something that we are not recognizing tonight as far as awards, but these are just some of the things that, our officers do throughout the township throughout the year. We've had 4 Narcan saves. Everybody knows about the heroin epidemic right now. And there's argument about, Narcan, whether it should be used, whether it shouldn't be used. That's for a different day, but there have been 4 in the township where there's 4 times that the officers in the township utilized it and saved a life. You probably just saw in the paper a couple days ago, there was a house fire on Richards Point. The officers that responded did a great job. It was because of their swift response that they were actually able to save the house. What I understand is if they didn't get the water on it as fast as they did, there's a good chance that the whole house would have blown up. So their quick response, I'm very proud of them. They did a very good job. Again, that's something else that's not going to be recognized tonight. I couldn't tell you how many accidents we responded to. Serious motor vehicle accidents, pulling people out of cars, doing CPR, rescue breathing, things like that. These are things that don't go into a newspaper. These are things that the public is not aware of. These are things that these officers do on a daily basis. We'll do this call, and then we'll answer their call. It just becomes part of our, I don't want to say their daily routine, but there's a lot that goes on in the township that is not recognized. And I just wanted to bring that out tonight. So I think it's important. I can tell you, our officers, they do a great job. They're very professional, they're very dedicated, and I'm lucky to have these guys working for me. So thank you, guys. I appreciate it. What I want to do, there's some officers that I want to bring up. I want to present them with life-saving awards. Instead of me trying to explain it to you, I'm going to read what is on all of the declarations for each officer. It says the same thing on every single one, so I'll read one. I'll bring each individual up, one at a time, because I want to recognize each one individually, because I can tell you that I have not been more proud of those guys. I was there, I saw the way they handled themselves, and it was amazing. The best words that I can think of is well-oiled machine. These guys were phenomenal at this. So I'm going to read this. This was this year on Thursday, January 7th, 2016. Officers were dispatched to the area of River Road, known as the Fish Hatchery. Warren County Communications advised a bicyclist was struck by a car, and the reporting party believed he may be deceased. Officers arrived on location to find a very chaotic scene. Oncoming traffic was stopped, and the driver of the vehicle was extremely upset and hysterical. Officers immediately secured the area and provided first aid. The bicyclist sustained a lot of trauma and was not breathing. Also, he had no pulse. Officers immediately deployed an AED and began CPR. After several minutes of unsuccessful CPR and 3 no-shock advised, I don't know if anybody's, whoever's familiar with an AED, no shock advised is not a good thing. There was 3 no shock advised on the AED. And then suddenly, the bicycle suddenly began to breathe again on his own. The squad of paramedics immediately removed him from the scene and flew him to a local trauma unit. It was an incident that, like I said, we do this on a daily basis. This is one that really touched the officers. You know, they're asking me all the time, how is he doing? How is he doing? Luckily, we had somebody that we could ask, and we were getting updates. And I can tell you, he's doing great because he's here tonight. Okay? So, according to the family members, the bicyclist survived the accident and has been on the road to recovery. It's a long road, but he is recovering. If you saw him at the scene and you see him today, it's amazing. I was shocked. I mean, it's just a feel-good story. So, because of their professional and swift response, on the 7th day of December 2016, I would like to present the following officers with the Department of Life Safety citation. Detective Brian Morrison. Detective Sergeant Scott Roberts. At the time, Patrolman Matthew Rebecca. Last but not least, Patrolman Robert Ellis. I do have something else on the agenda that I want to do tonight, but Dr. Ewing White Jean reached out to me and said that she requested to see if she could speak to the officers directly. So, Jean Ewing.
I'm Judy. I'm here. My brother Chelsea. I don't know where to begin. I just know it was good having twins, and there wasn't a response to that. Basically, good management. Jeremy doesn't remember the accident. Right now, that's not short-term memory, but was telling probably once or twice a day about the accident, just because we have to remind him of why we're not doing so many things for him. But he has retired to be in general position in the medical center, and we're still going to therapy twice a week. Vision therapy for cognitive therapy. But it's coming along, and I just can't say enough that that day you guys got this slow person. My girlfriend Marcia Harrison, who you guys know, let me know that the accident happened, and she actually was giving a hard time to some of her friends that she called me and told me. And I was so glad I was there, and Scott agreed with me that day, and I said to him, I know it's Jeremy, because that was where he knows it was like. He'd come home after 17 miles and say, I want to pass 4 cars today. Well, apparently that one car that day decided that it was going to happen. So, but bless you all, and we have something tonight that we'd like to present to the Lockdown Police from us, and hopefully we read it and we do it together. So maybe I'll read it. I wrote it down. On January 7th of this year, the universe aligned itself in a very precise and inexplicable way. Unusually warm weather in January, and typically deserted roads, a blind corner, a distracted driver, and my dad, who probably could have won an award for bicycle safety for those all collided and formed several lanes. Timing is everything, but have that limit made on the site by our stop for 3 minutes long, we take pictures of the river or pass some train. Perhaps that accident never would have happened. But it did, and that same precise timing is what also saved my dad's life. How did it happen? Police officers are not responded so quickly and efficient. You're careful, the trauma doctors at St. Louis told us this repeatedly. They were very, very impressed with the speed and the knowledge that, I guess, that's when I knew that the St. Louis was happening, and I guess their police are qualified. They were impressed that you guys were able to meet the AD and did resuscitation with them, and they certainly, as Justin said, they are afraid that you guys need to have it. We can begin to put his words, our gratitude to you all. I know you were just doing your job, but in doing so, you have given my dad a second chance. Throughout his recovery from the traumatic brain injury, we've often needed to remind him of the accident, but also the spirit that helped him fight for his life that day. So thank you, Brian, Chief Jeff Greenmeyer, Bobby Paulus, Scott Ross, and Matt Zecchi, who all forever here. We had a plaque made up with a quote that we found, which just was sort of fitting. At times, our own light goes out, and is rekindled by a spark from another person. Each of us has cause to think with deep gratitude of those who have lighted the flames within us. Forever grateful to the Township Police Department from
Thank you.
Thank you.
I really believe that, after doing, physical fitness had a lot to do with how well you were able to fight through this and get yourself back. There's no doubt about that. So your strong will and your physical fitness, I think, played a major role. So we wish you the best of luck. We hope you stop it every once in a while. Thank you. The second part of the presentation, if the Larson family would please come forward.
Yeah, actually, well, no, you can start. Yeah, we're gonna do this, yeah, just really briefly, I think that this is an excellent evening to show, an opportunity for one of our, seeing just there the type of police officers we have in this department is, it really, makes you feel very special to live in this township. And for, our next officer to be sworn in to the office of sergeant, I think speaks volumes to him as an officer in such a great department to make it this far. So, do I have a motion to?
appoint Brian Barkley to the position of police sergeant effective November 22nd, 2016.
I'll second that motion.
Okay, Levinsky?
Yes. Yes.
Swack?
Yes.
Van Loop? Vangelis?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Repeat after me. I, Ryan Barson, do solemnly swear. I, Ryan Barson, do solemnly swear. that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same and to the governments established in the United States
to the same, to the governments established in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
so help me God.
so help me God.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will impartially and justly
that I will impartially and justly
perform all of the duties
perform all the duties
of the office of police sergeant
of the office of police sergeant
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. Hold it.
Thank you, Chief. Right, we have no attorney's report this evening, so we could move into council reports.
I don't have much, other than the fact that they were out salting the other night with the four-wheel drive dump truck, and they put the bed up, and everything tore out of the frame, and the frame cracked, broke. It's gonna be a huge expense to see the buy a truck. We're gonna have to think about that. That's all, sir. Just that. It's not that old. I mean, I can't tell it.
I don't know, Steve, but I know it probably doesn't have a ton of miles because they only use it in the wintertime.
Yeah. No, beyond that. And it probably wouldn't have been a warranty that would have lasted that.
Was it an accident, Steve, that you turned into the insurance company?
No, they put the bed up and
Just
the
let
thing
loose.
tore right out, yeah, tore right out of the frame. Probably either poor installation initially when they made it into a dump truck. Poor welding or something, who knows? But apparently the frame was damaged and I think it could be like a 5-figure repair. Yeah.
Definitely get a quote, two quotes,
Yeah.
see what the.
So they took it up to one place that, does that stuff, and he told me where, and I said,
In other words, it wasn't Patone over there and.
I don't know if he took it there or someplace else.
There's a guy down in California that does that kind of work also.
Yeah.
Transtar truck bodies. I can dig a couple of it out. But, that's a shame because the truck itself isn't wore out.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. It's one of those things.
$150,000.
What's that?
$150,000 if we get a new one.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to get a deal anyway. So there's one that's like 25 years old. That's it. That's the good news.
Dave?
Mayor, the Environmental Commission met last night, we had a very thin showing, really didn't have a whole lot to discuss. The only thing that was brought up, Dr. Hernandez asked, if you would appoint a new chair going into the beginning of next year. He expressed a desire not to remain as the chair of that commission.
Okay.
So that was the only real tidbit that came up of last night. Other than that, I have no police report, other than just to commend the officers in the fire department on their response to the fire alarm entry point. That could have been a much more work.
Very much so. Dr. Hernandez say he wanted to remain.
Yes, he did express that he would remain. There was talk of, it's hard because not everyone was there last night, but I believe Eric Person may express interest to do it. Either way, that's up to you.
Thank you, Dave. Mary?
All right, okay, we're interviewing. Thank you. Also, I did go down to the came home with different materials that I have passed on to council people that they would be appropriate for. And, yeah, and there's one other thing one that I'll tell you about that needs to be done so we can pass it out to other, department heads about FOIA. And I think that's pretty much it.
Thank you. Sal?
148 River Road, abandoning a septic well on the property. 74 River Road, fires and debris. River Road, contaminated soil debris. Railroad ties being removed. 116 Route 639, Silveridge running down road. Still valves suspended, suspected, contaminated soil dumped at the site. 33 Musconetcon Street, which stagnant water may be breeding mosquitoes. While I'm talking about that, I need each and everyone's help, because our road department, all they devoting so much time picking up garbage, remodeling or tearing down a house, and all the garbage is just being dumped on River Road. See, we've got to make some progress on these trash, on this trash.
I made a couple of calls for Todd, and he said they wouldn't clean it up. You know, but absolutely, if we see something wrong, absolutely, we'll be addressing.
With things like the contaminated railroad line being a railroad issue,
A lot of stuff comes along River Road, you know, their property over there. So I'm assuming that's pretty.
well, he was saying that, the railroad lines that were, not moving.
Maybe they don't go everywhere.
Was that on railroad land? You said River Road?
River Road.
They dumped on River Road or on railroad property? Hazardous, then wouldn't the, was it DEP or EPA company called it?
I need each and everyone's help. We have to catch these culprits. It's crazy. Our road crew, 3 days in a row, had to go down and clean River Road. 3 days. If I don't get any help from anybody, I don't know what you expect from me. The township garage, that's gotta be fixed. And the front of that building has to be fixed. Make sure we get ready to put that in the budget. The Rec Association will donate $25,000. For a road, you know, the road goes up to the school now, there'll be another road on the left. And township resident will tackle the job, but if we have some money,
he's gonna need
need
some
some
help.
help.
You can't expect him to do it all.
Okay, I have this here, what's this here, Wanda? Notice of portraiture.
OSHA came out and did an inspection of the road department garage and found several, areas that they wrote them up for violations, and they have certain amount of time to comply and
So
get
one of
them
it's been fixed already.
corrected.
The electrical issues have been done. I signed the thing already. The electrical had to be done within 2 weeks there, or we were gonna get a huge fine, so they did that, that's all.
How do you send back to them the information that you supplied?
Well, they came back and
Oh, they really?
Oh, yeah.
Traffic on Route 22, I don't know how we're gonna get around. It's going to be horrendous. When they come out of that new, housing development, they're going to come up the road, I don't know where the cars are.
So
Let me prepare you now, it's going to be bad. Okay, lights under 78. Steve,
Right.
maybe you have more power than me. They've been out for about 2-3 years now, and I can't
You
give
mean the
you.
overpass on 519?
yeah,
I've had a bridge commission 3 times about that.
I called them how many times, they won't do anything.
What do you want to write a letter?
Sure.
They'll put it right in.
I used to know the bridge commission.
You call them. He retired.
Those aren't traffic lights we think. Bridge commission pays for that?
You know that, ordinance we passed with Mr. Becker when he was here? You know about,
What's the
getting voter approval? Yeah, I think that should all be eliminated. We'll never get done.
Oh, it will.
Take a look at the front of that building.
Take a look at that roof.
That's,
I'm afraid that blocks are gonna come down and hit somebody in the head.
400,000 isn't a lot.
that's not gonna cost $400,000 stuff.
No, but you figure the driveway, the parking lot. It's gonna, and what about the pavilion down at, the park at Warren Glen? That has to be done. We have a lot of jobs we have to do, so I'm just cluing you in now when we prepare this budget.
All right.
Okay, that's it.
Sal, when it comes budget time, it's time for you to give us notes on all that. So we can do it around the corner.
Thank you, Sal. The resolution, no, she's not. She may be coming. We don't know
I
if
don't
she's
think
coming.
so. She had another appointment and she said she would try to get here, but that was several weeks ago. I haven't heard from her lately.
The resolution about the traffic signal agreement, that is to give emergency squad responders, they have a device as they're approaching an intersection that triggers the light to change. I did send a message to Stan Schreck and I said, if we're going to consider doing this, I think it would be a appropriate time for the DOT maybe the light timing of the 122 light, because as it was discussed at our land use board meeting as well, that the timing is way off if you're coming from Greenwich to Powhat, by the car wash there. So not long enough. It's very short. I think it's maybe. So what the Stan had suggested is that the chief also be looped in on this, you know, from your perspective with wait time. So I have no issue passing this. I wouldn't want to hold up.
Does it involve any financial from us?
No.
Okay, and my other question is, when they use this device, does it trigger the light in such a manner that there's not going to be an accident because of how it's going to change?
No, it's actually it's distance at several of the intersections already. But since Phillipsburg has started to cover southern Cohasset, they've asked Bluegrass, I don't think had
I
the.
don't have a problem with it, I'm just, I just don't want any more accidents just because I like it.
No, well, the state, yeah, and the state has to approve all. This is their road, so they're just asking for our consent. And the county's already signed off on it as well. But if we could supplement this with a letter, one that maybe saying, let's take a look at the time.
Okay.
Stan is aware of it, so.
Well, we used to have to do this when we had the red light cameras. Now, I guess we don't have to because we have those anymore.
Well, the DOT times their own lights.
He does it. But they're not aware of, they're not, there was one at the Bliss intersection that was way off. We contacted the state, 30 seconds off, so makes a big difference, so. The other thing is the rabies clinic will be held on Saturday, January 21st, 2017 from 10 to 11
I
a.m.
decided on the 10 to 11 because originally when I was discussing this, we changed it to later in the month, and that's why it's the third Saturday, January 21st. I'd like to keep it out consistent so people know, but we also want to switch it back to the afternoon like we used to have it, and then when we got this today, it has the 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock.
I imagine it's on the availability of the vet and the
Well,
animal
it's just that
welfare.
in the afternoon is better because if it's bad weather, by the afternoon, whatever happens in the morning might be finished, rather than having to travel through it to get to.
Yeah, but at the same time, you can go to any.
Well, I don't know what the schedule is.
Yeah, we'll work with the other towns to try to get everyone.
It doesn't impact me, but I'm just thinking.
It's understood, but I think weather can happen at any
And
time,
maybe they
so.
don't have any people.
Mayor, I forgot to tell you, the dam is completed down in North Glen. And it is, the job they did. It's outstanding. If you have time, go down there and look at it. It's a beautiful spot. Planted trees. All we need now is fish.
Thank you, Sal. We're gonna deviate a bit from the agenda and move up to, public comment. We're gonna do public comment now, so is there any general public comment? You have to come step into the mic and.
Like Station, 376 River Road, Parksville. The adjoining property owner to us is the railroad. They own a piece right in by our property. And 4 weeks ago, they cut a driveway in with no permit. And I questioned him on it. Louis from the pit, he was up there. He's the one that cut the road in, driveway. It's on a steep slope. There never was a driveway in there. I told him that he needed a permit, and he said Connie told him to do it. Connie and Ranga have been approaching us. They want to buy property from us, so Connie can build her, Ranga can build a house up there. And we told them we didn't want to sell. So they have it all staked out for a house up there. They have it, they did a perk test, soil log, no survey. The driveway is partially right on the line of our property. It's supposed to be 10 feet from the line. They should not allowed to put driveway in to begin with. They should have been stopped when I seen the zoning officer. But it kept progressing. It's steep slope. It's 3 acres. There's just no...
It's one comment at a time. That's right. It's, yeah, it's just, you can't. You can sit there.
And Todd told me, he said that, well, now it's going to be used for building up here for their railroad police, supposedly. And I went all through town ordinances, I read all these ordinances on setbacks, this and that. It's supposed to be 175 feet setback from the road. It's only maybe 50 feet. And it's staked out right on top of the old lime kiln. There never was a road up there. Patty claimed that the Power and Light Company was going to do something to the pole. They're going to move the pole to our property. I contacted the Power and Light Company right away. Gave me a pole number, nothing on that pole at all. I was on with Power and Light today 3 different times. We went round and round. They called the township engineer. I guess they called Mr. Rossi. And I don't know where they got to from there. But they're doing all this stuff illegally. And if you go up there, you can see it all staked out. It should be stopped.
What's it zoned for now? 5 acres, 3 acres?
It's 5 acres.
Then you can't build anyway then, if it's 5
It's all
acres.
steep slopes, Al, the whole thing.
Well, the state doesn't care about that, but if it's like in the Highlands, doesn't matter what the land is like, then you get impacted. It's just like when you get taxed. It doesn't matter what the land is, you still get taxed on it, regardless of what it is.
Right.
So what I'm saying is, if it's in the Highlands, then they can't even be built.
I understand that, but they're let go, keep going.
Right, but that's what I'm saying is.
Nobody's stopping them.
Yeah. This is the first I'm hearing.
I talked to Steve about it. I told Steve he could go by and look at it. I told Mr. Rossi right after it happened. And it's just going to let go until today. And I was told to come to the meeting and bring it up. So the council knew what was going on.
And that's it, it's the first I've heard of it.
Well, somebody should make them do something with the driveway.
Well, not just the driveway.
Well, the whole thing, but the driveway is cut in already. They should be ready to put it back.
Well, we're going to have the engineer go out.
They were out today.
Okay, yeah, well, I got an email, I'm not sure if it was the,
It was a continuous email.
someone,
I think you, the engineer, and I think Joe, you were in there.
yeah, we didn't see the conclusion, but I know that they were going to go out, and then if we get findings from them,
Yeah, because even with the driveway, where the entrance comes in, if they cut in, there's no site distance there. I think the site distance, if I'm right, it was 75 feet for the driveway.
yeah, anything they do, they're going to have to get permits. And if they, they're not going to, if they're violating, we're going to, handle it. So we got to,
Regardless of what they're building. and what they're
Yeah,
building,
they're-
whether it's a house or their training.
Right. Yeah, I don't understand how they can keep going though, and,
Well, the state should come in and do a stop.
It's federal.
Oh, is that federal?
once I see what the engineer said, we'll loop you back in just to, as an interested party, and then we'll.
from what I was told today again, it was, they still have to go, federal or what, they still have to go before all our zoning.
Yeah, they still would have to get permits, and, yeah, exactly.
And that's why I said the state and
And nothing down here meets the zoning laws, the ordinance of the township.
exactly for training, because obviously, we didn't know about it.
Yeah. One other thing, Sal, you say about catching somebody throwing off jumping the road, I caught somebody. He was let go. I'll leave that. I caught somebody dumping there and he was let go.
Who let him go?
Nope.
Can I intervene? I'm Laurel Fox, 376 River Road.
regarding the second comment, I'm like, about 2 years ago, right after the signs went up on River Road, no dumping, first offense, $500. The person report this person, he was a resident of the township, he lived around the corner from us, and he was dumping all kinds of apples and mashed junk. We stopped. All we wanted to do was have an altercation and get out of the truck, you know, look at the beach, big, all kind of stuff. We called the police officers, responded. They didn't want to press charges, they didn't come on, let them go. And what is the point of having these signs up? Right under the sign he was dumping. I had it shown up. Say, take a picture of him dumping. No, not that long ago. Well, no, okay, but you know what I mean? It's the same thing. You've got the signs up.
But you never regard.
They're not enforced. 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, I understand. No, I'm not saying that way. I'm just saying, dumping is dumping, whether it's biodegradable or what. It doesn't matter, you're dumping. I'm not saying it was wrong, but if the ordinance doesn't read right, well, good is that. So, that's all I'm saying. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other public comment?
Joe Rossi, the building officer, or Mike said was 40% correct. I did get in touch with our township engineer of the situation. Chris Potty told me that he cut it out there, so he can get a quick note there, check perk test, check whether you can have septic up there, and whether he can build a house up there or not. He did tell me that he will get zoning for his right away and for his whatever he needs. He can get in touch with Stan. He is aware of it, and he called me on the phone there and he said the reason he did it, because all he wanted to do was bring equipment in there, testing, you know, something. And there he made he needs to get zoned. They are exempt from building permits. They're federal. They have federal inspectors, and we have nothing to do with it. But they do have to abide by our driveway zoning regulations. You can't put a house in the middle of the road. You can't put too close there. And I can't do anything unless I get a survey. That's what comes from. Okay, and that's our perspective.
What about zoning in terms of the amount of land and so forth to build a house? Is the federal supersedes everything?
We can deny it, federal override, federal government can come down and say that they'll build it here. It's not a big restriction.
Transportation.
Someone, a representative from the railroad that has federal IDs. Okay, and like I said, I'm waiting on a survey, but it didn't do anything.
So in this instance, the federal government has jurisdiction over an individual house being built. We're not talking about something related to the railroad or anything. This is going to be a personal home, and they have jurisdiction.
Absolutely.
On a house.
Yes.
If it's owned by the railroad?
If it's owned by the federal land, they have jurisdiction over it.
Well, it's not federal land. The land is owned by the railroad.
Railroad falls under federal jurisdiction.
Yeah, that's different than federally owned.
I think we gotta talk to Kevin.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we can go after whomever.
So, all right. Just wanted to make that up. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Any other public comment? Seeing none, I need a motion for executive session for contractual and personnel. Action may or may not be taken, and I would say time would be out. Yeah.
So moved. Second.
Okay, Babinski?
Yes.
Slack?
Yes.
Van Loo?
Yes.
Angeli?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes. All right. To me, you said one. Yeah, you were really. No, but you. Poor Jim. Poor Jim got it all up and down.
Yeah. Hey, Mary. What did Pauline get for those guys?
I tell you that.
Maybe, actually, Jeff, maybe longer than 10 years ago. I'll bet every.
Oh, no, it's like 2000, 2001, something like that.
I met her a couple of times, but she passed away shortly after I knew James.
When they were still living in public?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I remember going down there when he had his new friend there. She was
weird.
Yeah. We'll leave it at that. Let's just leave it there. I was going to say colorful. Different. She was different? Yeah.
What time?
You lived in that well?
Yeah.
I used to take the pay. He was kind of neat side of coffee.
Yeah.
He was really artsy.
Yeah. The art side of the brain was different than. Sorry?
My buddy,
Oh, man, Chris Street.
Yeah. The one who worked.
Yeah, there's another weirdo.
He worked down at the airport, I think. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I got that. Do I have a motion to come out of executive session?
Who's the second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I move that we do the 3 resolutions that are listed on our consent.
I'd like to do this separately.
Do the first. Do the first.
You can do that.
So I move the first 2.
I'll second that motion.
Okay, Babinski.
Yes.
Slack.
Yes.
Van Loo. Vangelli.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes. All right, second one.
I move the reappointment of our chief financial officer, Lorraine.
Is there a second for that?
I will second that motion.
Okay, Babinski.
No.
Slack.
Yes.
Van Loo. Vangelli.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes. All right, there's no ordinances, motions, January 3rd. Everyone good for that for New York? Except for Mary, doesn't matter.
What day is it? What day is it?
January 3rd is a Tuesday.
That worked out well,
The
yeah.
county reorgs on January 2nd at midday, because I just got that invitation.
Well, good for them, we're going to 3rd.
So, no conflict. All right, I move the 3 motions we have listed, because we did not add anything to that.
Second.
Okay, Babinski. Slack.
Yes.
Van Loo. Vangelli.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes. All right, we already did public comment, did old business, new business. Motion to adjourn?
I'll move that.
I'll second it.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Yeah, it's like a new speaker. That's it.